Hey guys, what is going on? It is your boy Lupus here, and I'm going to be doing another Minecraft series. Yeah, this is going to be sweet. This is our spawn. I've just started off by collecting some wood. Obviously, because you can see what's happening on my screen, you don't need me to tell you. The mods that I'm using are Timber, More Creeps and Weirdos, maybe Somnia, I'm not sure, Rise Minimap, and that's about it. I took off my Survival Ocean episodes because I died in the next episode, and I don't want to cheat you guys, so I didn't stop recording and then start the whole thing again or anything like that. I just said, okay, well, I've died, so I've died. I didn't last the ocean, that's cool. I'm over it. As you can see, that's a rock golem from Mo Creeps and Weirdos. Oh, I've also got Flan's Plane mod. I should say that now. I wanted to leave some of the mods as a surprise, but I don't want any discredit to go towards the owners, so I'm just gonna, yeah, I just said it. You know what I just realised? We didn't get a single sapling from over here, so we'll just try to quickly salvage a sapling, see if we can get one. Doesn't look promising. Nah, did not look good. You know, that doesn't matter. Wait, oh, good, perfect. We need to find somewhere else, though. Over... That doesn't look big, but apparently it is, so... Maybe I'm wrong. Does over there look bigger? I don't know, how do we, is there a bigger zoom? Okay, okay. No, this looks way bigger over here. Alright, so we'll just cross the water. Slowly, very slowly. We'll cross it, though. We will cross it. Okay, so the objectives for this episode are, if we're a real survivor, right? So just imagine this. If you're a real survivor, you wake up, and you're stuck on an island. Well, I suppose you wouldn't be a survivor if you just woke up and were on an island. You'd be I don't know what you'd be. But, you wouldn't start off as a survivor. But basically, if you woke up and you're on a desert island, or not desert, if you're on an island when you wake up, okay, no one else around, nighttime monsters come out, so on and so forth, you are a blacksmith builder / everything else in the world, you're just an absolute champion, you're a jack of all trades, what would you first do? Okay, knowing that knowing fully that monsters come out at night. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a house. We've got 3 objectives, and that is to secure our survival for at least a night. So what we want is I'm not too worried about a bed, but what we do want is we want some wood. So basically we want to make a house is one of the objectives. We want to have a source of food, and we want... Sorry, but there are just no trees around, and the game's lagging because it's... Okay, there are plenty of trees around over there. The game's lagging because it's generating the map as I go. That's the only reason why it's lagging. I mean, I've only got a laptop, so it's not like the best ever, but I mean, you know, it'll fix itself eventually. What I might do then is this. No, that can stay how it is. Bright as it can go. Fast, will that really make a difference? What is that? What? Okay, I don't know what the difference that makes, but max FPS, we'll try that out. That didn't seem to do us many wonders. Alright, you know what, guys, I'll be right back while I fix this light. I believe I fixed it for the most... No? Wow. Fraps sucks. Sorry, but I mean, it's true. Fraps just makes you lag really badly. And I mean, I know that, you know, it's also my computer not being able to handle it, blah, 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 but my computer handles Minecraft, perfectly, as well as a variety, I can play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, all of that on here, but as soon as it comes to, Minecraft and recording with fraps, it's just, goes straight down the drain, and I don't see why. But it seems to be smoothing out now, so we'll just leave it. We'll leave it at how it is. Okay, so basically to create a house, we're going to need a lot of wood, for starters, which is what we're working on now. As you can see by the map, those green squares were... That's weird, why is there sand here? Oh, probably the mummies. The sand, the green squares in the top right and also on this map at the moment are trees, so there's plenty of trees around. We should be able to get plenty of wood to be able to make a house, a shelter for the night. Where we originally make our house might not be the place where we stay throughout this entire season. Well, I don't know. I mean, my last season was pretty bad, but that was a sort of trial and error thing. So this one, I'm hoping to make good, which is why I've got objectives set. So yeah, okay. Wow, that is cool. Like, straight up, that's cool. What a cool place to be. Okay, only 39 pieces of wood. I thought we had way more than that. Sorry, I just had to scratch my head. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. We got enough wooden planks now, at least. But we need more wood to make the house that I'm picturing. So now this house feels familiar in my mind, but I don't know where I got it from. So if I'm taking this off anybody, I apologize. Yeah, if I take this off anybody, I apologize, because that's not what I'm going. That's not what I'm trying to go for here. I'm just trying to do my thing, whatever that thing is that I'm trying to do, which I forgot almost instantly upon saying it. Okay, so we're going to need about 64 pieces of wood, if not more. Probably 2 stacks of 64 wood, which means I'm just going to have to keep on. Okay, lag, you're really starting to piss me off. I don't know why it's doing this. I'll be right back. As I'm back, I tried messing around with the setting, which I think worked perfectly. So cool. Basically, I had my Fraps frame rate set to 30, and now it's set to 100. I didn't realize that. That's cool. That's amazing. It seems to be working like absolutely perfectly. So thanks to, well, I'm not going to promote his thing, but as jackass as that sounds, I'm only saying that because, let me fix it. Let me fix the graphics up for you guys again then. Because I can't remember his name and it had like a bunch of letters and numbers, which is why I laughed as well. It wasn't like, yeah, because I'm going to promote someone else. Nothing like that at all. Yeah, so sweet. We're going to keep on getting wood. Just bear with me while I get this wood. Let me try to make up a story. Once upon a time, there was a king. No, a prince. Okay? And this prince was the son of Lord Hyrule. Okay? And Lord Hyrule has been a king of the Mushy Mushy tribe for about 3 years now. When his father passed, he died by vine strangulation, and once the Mushy Mushy King died, his son was granted kingship. So now we have this new king, King Hyrule, and he rules from a high up place on top of a stairwell in his throne. And one day his son, Dirty Log, that's his first and last name, Dirty Log. So one day King Hyrule gets overthrown by Dirty Log, but then a witch puts a curse on Dirty Log, saying that if you don't collect at least 2 stacks of 64 wood, then I will turn you into a mushroom for the rest of your life. Okay? And the kid's like, the prince is like, oh, okay, well that's no problem. Well, what I'll do then is I'll go and collect 64 logs, okay? So then he does that, and then was that enough to distract you guys? Did that distract you? I think I did alright. I think I did a pretty good job. You guys were wondering where that story was going, if there's going to be any plot twists or anything like that? No, just distracted you long enough so that you guys wouldn't be complaining over all this boring log collecting. Which I'm still doing as we're still speaking, so I'm still distracting you with my voice. Still doing it as we speak. Right now, you're still being distracted. Don't you dare say that you're not, because you are still, at this moment, being distracted. Okay, we're going to take some mushrooms in that, because then we can get food. Which is really cool, because that's really easy objective complete. Remember, I said enough to last one night. We don't need enough to last for the rest of our campaign. We just need, just enough to last one night. Which we're doing now. Everything's getting a little bit too... Oh, I know why. It's because I turned my thing up. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, what a douchebag. Everything's gotten a bit too loud. Yeah, obviously, because my mic volume was up to like full. Yeah, so you guys might have heard the music for that part there, but that doesn't matter. Okay, so we're gonna keep on trolling. Why am I still getting wood? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that tree back there, those trees back there to stop. To all be gone. I cast you out! Sorry, Creature Talk podcast moment. Okay, like this. This is how we're going to create our house. We're going to have it so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What kind of counting was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? Wow, I must have like subconsciously counted that. Sorry, but that was crazy. Like, wow. 11. Then we can go like this. Sorry, this is why I got all the wood. Like this. Is it getting nighttime? That's not good. That's not good at all. Like this. Then we can bring it around. Okay, it's starting to lag again. This is pissing me off a lot. I thought the frap setting would have fixed this. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just bear with me. Awesome. Some dirt would come in handy. We don't have any dirt. Okay. We'll make some dirt. Well, we're not going to make some dirt. We're going to grab some dirt. So we're going to quickly grab some dirt. Okay, so we've done one objective, got the food for the night. Well, technically not yet, and technically we haven't done the second one either, which is, you know, get food for the night and then get shelter for the night. What was our third objective? Food for the night, shelter for the night. I cannot remember, sorry. Whatever, that'll be the 2 objectives then, for this episode anyways. I'll make sure I obviously do at least one each episode. Full aware that monsters come out at night, the first thing we'd do is make a sword, wouldn't we? Okay, we got 5 zombies and a creeper. I'll take it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna die if we attempt that. How about we get some stone? That could help. We'll get some stone. No, actually, we're not up to stone yet. We're not that advanced in life. We can't do that. So we'll get some of this, and we'll make a crafting bench like so, and we'll... Where did our other one go? Because I know we've made tools, so... Oh well. We'll do this, and we'll do this. Perfect. See, he's coming for us. He knew. After he created the sword, he knew he was in trouble. Charge. I honestly reckon it would have been a lot quicker and just more efficient altogether if we would have just punched him to death. So thank you, Notch, for implementing creepers into the game. They're seriously the worst mob I've ever seen in my entire life. I hate them entirely with everything that I have. And look, when they destroy it, they don't even give you enough to patch up the hole which they created. And that was my rant about creepers. Because now I'm going to have to slowly dig up this dirt because we don't have a shovel, and despite getting hit with a wooden sword like 6 times, it still didn't die. And there's still another one over there. This is terrific. This is game-making material right here. Exploding cactuses. That's terrific. Okay. And I didn't get any of my wood returned. Awesome. Truly. This just in. Skeletons piss me off. What the Why? Why would it explode? Not even in range of it. Didn't even touch me and it still decided to go off. I really don't understand creepers. Sorry. I don't mean to keep on ranting on, but god damn. Those creepers are annoying. Now for serious time with Jake. I fucking hate creepers. This has been Serious Time with Jake. That's from Gassy Mexican on Creature Talk podcast, in case you guys were wondering what I was talking about for a split second there. Yeah, Gassy Mexican. It's Gassy-Mexican. I really hope I didn't spell that wrong. No, I'm almost certain that I spelled it right. Really? Now we got skeletons? Oh my god. Die in a fiery hole filled with the bodies of your entire family. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do, because you know what a wood sword's worth? Nothing. It does nothing. You know what it does? Nothing. You know what it would help? Nothing. Woo, yeah, more skeletons. Yay. Woo. Getting shot by bows. This is amazing. No. Come. Oh, 2. 2 at once. Oh, yeah, woo. Yeah, you know what? No, we're not doing this first night. We're not doing this first night. Yeah, good. Bugger off. First night, it's really doubtful that if these creatures have been, I'll even put some lore behind it, if these creatures have been living alone for all this time, I really doubt that all of a sudden they'll just like suddenly pop out. So maybe they need to once they realise that somebody has came or washed up onto their island that isn't one of them, then they'll start attacking me, which isn't tonight, because, you know, I've just started, I've got no, like, visible footprint on the game, so they don't even know that I'm here yet. Which is perfect, because we don't want them to. Where do we want our door? Whatever. And now we do this. Sorry. Just needed something to entertain myself for a little while there. Okay, let's see if I can make up a serious story. Once upon a time, what should I make it about? Okay, we'll make it about how water was created. Alright. Let's go, let's use some imagination. Okay. Once upon a time, there was this pagan god called Poseidon. Because that's, you know, that's original. No, you know what? There was this pagan god called Goldine. And this Goldine was a sailor. Yes, it was a sailor. A sand sailor. So somebody who would really not go anywhere because there was nothing, you know, accustomed to sailing on sand. So anyways, this person, one day, by the way, everyone's dead of dehydration as well. You know what, no, let's turn the story back around, okay. Once upon a time, we're going to start this again, when man first walked the earth, okay, there was these plants, right? And these plants were called hydrogen. Haha! Hydrogen. Yes, that's what these plants were called. And this is going to be a retarded story, by the way. And no, once upon a time. Okay, last time, because I know where I'm going with this now. Once upon a time, there was a god, and his name was Hydrogen, right? And yeah, he one day when he was, you know, going about messing around with people, messing about with people, he got challenged by another god, and we'll call him, I don't know, Pegali, right? So Pegali duels Hydrogen, and Hydrogen kills Pegali. And then 3 weeks later, Hydrogen gets an email from Pegali. Not an email. Sorry, let me just quickly rephrase what's going on here. Gets a letter from one of the gods, you know, from whoever the god carrier was. I can't remember his name. Hermes, I think it was. And he's saying, and it's saying that, what was the other guy's name again? Sorry, this is really bad. Pegali, right? Saying that Pegali had a son, and that Pegali could obviously no longer take care of his son because he's been missing for so long. So, you know, one day Pegali is dead, but so, you know, he gets the letter and sees that Pegali's son is all alone, and he's like he's the next person to take care of him because he's the one who murdered Pegali, so he's the one who has to take care of his child. And so, which by the way was Pegali's plan all along. He knew that if Hydrogen had to take care of a child, then there's no way that he could, you know, keep on tormenting the humans. So, which we're at this time in a state of bliss. Okay, so straight after Zeus decided to so we'll say 3 years later, when Herculi was taking care of this baby, and he meets this beautiful woman, right? And her name is Hydrogen. Okay, just they had weird names back then. Although it wasn't so weird back then, it sounds weird now. And he really liked this Hydrogen. She had beautiful, you know, long blue flowing hair, which was regular back then as well. And, you know, she, you know, bright blue eyes, and really beautiful woman, okay? And so Pegali really liked Hydrogen, and he's been taking care of his child for this child for 3 years now. And Pegali and Hydrogen come across each other at Olympus. We'll just say I'm just making up crap. At Olympus, And after a while, Pegasi starts flirting with Hydrogen, and then somewhere down the road they get married. Okay, and this is Pegasi's son is now about 10 years old. So Pegasi's 10 years old and is going about, when he's an adult, he becomes a god like the rest of them. And Hydrogen and Oxygen are getting along really well. By the way, if I called the god Oxygen, if I called the god before Hydrogen, I meant to call the chick Oxygen. But I meant to call him Oxygen. But anyway, switch around. So basically, where I'm going with the story is, after a while, Oxygen starts to like Hydrogen. They get married, and then they have a kid. Okay, but Zeus is jealous of the fact that Oxygen has a beautiful wife and a kid all at once, and he can't even he can't have a wife because nobody likes him because they all know what his intentions are. And so one day, Oxygen and Hydrogen have a baby, and Hydrogen's baby is still in her womb, and she's pregnant. And Zeus is annoyed after Hera turns one of his lady acquaintances into a cow. Okay, so Zeus gets really mad and decides to take it out on man. So what he does is he burdens man with all this, pain, suffering, dehydration, hunger, all of this, and then turns to Oxygen to take out his rage on Oxygen. So after Oxygen battles Zeus, and Zeus battles Oxygen, which by the way wasn't a very long fight because obviously Zeus is so much more powerful than Oxygen. Then Zeus puts a curse on Oxygen, saying that he won't kill him and his wife, and Pegasi's son, if he promised. Sorry, let me think for a second. Wouldn't kill him, his wife, and Pegasi's son if he would give up the child, right? If he'd give up Hydrogen's child. And the guy was very negligent at first. Like, there was no way he was going to do it. There's no way. But eventually, after much torturing, because Zeus couldn't just do it, he needed this god's permission. And this god eventually said, yeah, okay, sure. So, well, it didn't quite go down like, yeah, okay, sure. It was more like, through pain and suffering, and eventually he gave up and said, yes, okay, take my son, just leave my family be. And so, Zeus, it was his plan to raise Hydrogen's son, and Hydrogen and Oxygen's son, so he'd have a son of his own. But then Hera found out about it, and Hera is like basically Zeus's cranky wife, but, not quite a wife, just person that's like a wife and always cranky and fighting with Zeus or whatever. She says, no, this isn't right, you cannot do this to him, how dare you burden man and all that over me, and, basically turn one of your sluts into a cow. And, so Hera basically bitch slaps Zeus. And then after this happens, Zeus has already made the deal to get the firstborn baby of Hydrogen and Oxygen, okay? And so Hera, just slaps Zeus around for a bit, and then she gets the firstborn child, because, either Zeus gets it or she gets it. She can't give it back. It's not something like that. So, no, well, yeah, okay. So Hera ends up with it, and by the way, I hope this is entertaining you guys, because I'm spinning this on the spot. Hera ends up with the child, and then Hera, says, I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm going to use this child to help mankind. From this plague that Zeus has put upon them, because she can't reverse it. There's nothing she can do about it. So what she does is she turns this baby, and she pretty much drops it from the heavens, from the sky down to earth. And as this newborn child, by the way, this is after the child's born. She didn't just drop the womb down there. After the child's born, she drops the child down, and then there's this massive, cataclysmic thing that happens, and, pretty much the world, which was once like a dry, barren land, is now just absolutely flooded to the brink with this, with water. Which, that's what happened to Hydrogen and Oxygen's baby. And so it's part hydrogen, part oxygen, and that's how water was created. Hope you guys enjoyed that tale. Okay, so that story went on for about 10 minutes straight, which I found intriguing. Well, we've got our house, that's the main thing. We've got our house. We'll make a crafting bench to put inside, as you do. Right. Should we make the floor out of wood? Or out of floorboard stuff? No, floorboard stuff, because we got more of it. That's... Be right back, guys. Sorry about that, I accidentally destroyed the sides, in case you guys didn't see, so I need to quickly patch that up. What I should do is go and get a shovel, but first I'll just completely fix this up real quick. Okay, I hope this episode's been entertaining for you guys, by the way. That story was long and painful, I'm sure, but actually, no, maybe not. Maybe it actually had you guys wondering, like, oh, where's he going with this? But if you didn't know what water was made up of, then, you know, that's pretty bad. In fact, I'm sure that if I got something wrong, I'm about to get just absolutely destroyed in comments. And is it 2 parts hydrogen or 2 parts oxygen? H2O. Is it 2 hydrogen or 2 oxygen? I think it's 1 part hydrogen, 2 parts oxygen. Well, no. Could it be? H2O. No, it'd be 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen. I believe. I'd say so. Yeah. 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 Okay. 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 That explains it. Now we've still got a bit of grass here, which isn't what we want, so we're going to get a shovel so we can actually do this sometime today, sometime this year, sometime this century. It's weird, because Mo Creeps is enabled, but I can't see any of them. I guess he changed the spawn rate quite a bit, which is disappointing in a way, but no, it's cool, it's cool. Because I know we saw one at the start, we saw that giant thing. But that's cool, doesn't matter. Alright, 1, that's all we need. Thank you. Awesome. Now we're going to go back up here. We're going to go to our crafting table, which is just around the corner. Sorry, it's not fun commentary when all I'm doing is telling you guys what is about to happen next. Like, that's just a movie when somebody screams out the ending, basically. Okay. So what we're going to do next... I don't know what my idea was there. What we're going to do next is... get this... Oh, no, we already have a crafting table. That's cool. That's cool, I didn't even realize that. What we're going to do next is we're going to fix up the floor, which we're going to do with this stone shovel. And then we're going to do the roof. And then... after telling that long story, I'm not sure how much time we have left. So that's just going to be the first objective. Make the house. Maybe I'll do an objective every episode, which is what I was trying to stray from, but now I guess I'll do it, because it'll drag the series out for a long time. And, you know, it'll work perfectly. And we're going to try to cover all the factors. That's the first thing. So we don't want this guy to be bored at any time. We don't want him to be a big scaredy cat. We don't want him to be sad. We don't want him to be angry. We've got to cover all the moods so that no matter what, he can stay, on this island, be perfectly safe, and not commit suicide, all in the same package, which is a pretty good deal. He's a lucky, he's a lucky survivor. Look at him. Look at those muscles that he's developed. Yeah. So we're just gonna keep on rocking this. I still can't stress how new I am to commentating. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, the goal for this video is to get it to 4 new series, 10 likes. I don't know, it's pushing it a bit, but 10 likes would be absolutely amazing. I don't know, go tell your friends, go log on to another account that you have, I don't care. And just, give this a like, and we're going to try to get it to 10 likes. And that'll be amazing. If you guys get it to 10 likes, I can almost definitely possibly assure you that maybe one day you could almost maybe get a Medal of Uncertainty in the mail 3 years from now. Probably. It's a possibility anyways. So yeah, it's definitely worth it. Oh no, the other objective was food, right? We can do food, but this food won't last, so this doesn't really count. We're just creating food basically. Okay, but we do need to fix the shelter up. That's a must. Definitely need to fix this shelter up, and we need to get some doors up in here as well. Okay, so this will be perfect. We just need to fix this up. Yep. I don't know what likes. Sorry, I don't know what likes exactly do, but I know that they help people advance in their videos, and plus I like to see that you guys like videos, like my videos. So, leaving a like would, be showing your active support for starters, and be really helping me out. And yeah, it also let me know how many active, followers, subscribers that I've actually got, which would be cool. Okay, so the floor's done. Amazing. This house is looking good. It's looking good. Where should we place the crafting bench? I was thinking that we have a chest there. So maybe we can have this crafting bench like... I don't know, it doesn't matter. We'll just place it there for now. And we'll give ourselves 2 doors. Perfect. Okay, they don't stack, but that's cool. We need to keep the creepers... Oh, yeah, right. They're still on their way. They're still on their way. The monsters, they're still on their way. It's cool. Don't worry, I've got it all planned out for a future episode. When they arrive. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So that's looking good. It's looking... Yeah, it's looking fresh. I like it. We need to get up on the roof somehow. Dirt would be the best bet. I'm just going to finish patching up that. Okay, dirt. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Amazing. It's amazing. Okay, and that's not where we wanted that. But if we destroy it with an axe, which we don't have at the moment, then we will just absolutely get obliterated. So let's not do that either. We're going to go around, just give it a once-over with this. Okay, it's going to be awesome. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's going to be cool. It's going to look good. I believe. I hope. I hope it's going to look good anyways. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. You just keep on bringing it around, And because I live in Melbourne, what Melbourne's got is a royal show or something on. I'm sure America's got something similar, or, you know, wherever you're from is something similar. It's basically like a festival. But it's gotten to a point where it's so crappy, it's basically just overpriced show bags. I mean, that's all it is. Which isn't very appealing. I mean, nobody wants to go somewhere where they just overcharge you for show bags. That's not a fun time. Which is really disappointing, because I mean, me and my brother, we used to have some really good times at the showgrounds, but then, you know, now they've done that, and they've just killed it entirely, basically. Plus the crowds that go to showgrounds are generally just, like, absolute douchebags, so... Not that I'm worried about them or anything, I'm just, you know, sort of stating a point. They're absolute douchebags. We'll just create a wooden axe again. Perfect. Perfect. What a sad, sad life I live. And we'll chop down this tree. Amazing. There's like no music, it's just dead at the moment. We're gonna need more than 6 wood. We're gonna need a lot more than 6 wood. This game's frustrating. Wow, we have so much saplings. Let's just, you know. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything we do it big. Sorry. Just needed some music of my own while I did that. 39, come on, we need a lot more than 13. We're basically gonna need another stack of 64. Okay, here's another story. Once upon a time, there was cobblestone in the end. What did you guys think of that one? Second one or the first one? Which one was better? I reckon the second one. I liked it. It had a plot twist in it. Had a plot twist. There was interesting character development that went with the story. I thought that was pretty entertaining. Honey Badger don't give a crap. Now we're just gonna keep on going. We're just gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna push it to the limit. So this episode might be a little bit long, but so is the first episode of anything I create, or in fact, lately, anything that I create, because ever since I got that 15-minute ban off, it's been more of a curse than a good thing, if you know what I mean. Like, it's been more of a curse than a blessing, is what I'm trying to say here, which is my own doing, so that's my fault there. I don't know what the target length of the video should be. I'm not sure if you guys like the longer videos or what. I don't know. Zano. But I'm cool to be doing the, you know, I like just doing them for as long as it takes, basically. I can only imagine if PBAT did, like, in his Minecraft Survival, if he actually did all the objectives that he said he'd do on every episode. The episodes would be like 3 hours long. It'd be like Minecraft the Movie 10, but for every episode. Which I'm sure if he had to do that, he'd be a corpse. He'd be like a dusty corpse. Okay, so just gonna keep on pushing through, getting all the saplings. Perfect. How much wood do we got? So will that be? Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That'll be enough. I hope. I think. No, that'll be enough. Come on. Let's be realistic here. That'll definitely be enough. That's not really realistic. You can't slap a definite on anything, but that will most possibly be enough. Probably. We need to get more dirt. Give me that dirt. Give me that dirt. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now let's do this. Now we just need to get rid of the dirt. Like that. Perfect. Picture perfect, yeah! Now we're just going to keep on going. I was listening to the Drunk Tank podcast, and now that Michael's like a major part of, who's the guy who does the Rage Quit videos, I'm sure you guys have seen, because, you know, they're hilarious. If you haven't seen them, go definitely check it out. I'm not sure what his funniest one's been so far. I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. But, yeah, they're all really funny. Damn it, we don't have enough wood, of course. Damn. Well, that sucks, but it's okay, because we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, he's the guy who does Rage Quit. And anyways, he's on the Drunk Tank podcast, which is like the Rooster Teeth podcast, and which basically consists of them drinking and playing at the same time. Which is... not playing, sorry, what am I saying here? Basically consists of them drinking and talking at the same time, which is always a good combination. ... Not really. Okay. So, I'd say we're going to need one more stack. One more stack should finish this off